Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the H Talks, comics, sports and wrestling. Basically, it's going to be a quick little NBA video right now. Let's just go on to the major dealing that's happened. So Kawhi Leonard has left the Toronto Raptors and he's now joined the LA Clippers in free agency. But the catalyst for that, the catalyst for that was he was informed that Paul George was going to be traded from the OKC. Sorry guys, had to cough there. My apologies. The OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and basically they've traded draft picks a lot. I think it's like for the next 7 years or something crazy. But anyway, Paul George basically said, I'll go to the Clippers, but I want to know and have some kind of assurance that Kawhi Leonard is going to be coming. They're good friends. I'm not sure how they know each other, but they're good friends. Kawhi, I know, was a resident of Los Angeles as a kid. He's supposedly a fan of LA Clippers, but then I've also heard he's a fan of Lakers as a kid, so I don't know how much I believe it or read into it, but because obviously these are the same sources who said he's going to go to Lakers. Like, if you guys are fans of ESPN, you would have seen, and FS1 as well, Fox Sports 1, let's be fair to both. Or literally every pundit, all the pundits was telling me rubbish, telling us all rubbish. Stephen A. Smith was saying he's definitely going to Lakers, but then Chance going Knicks, Chris Broussard saying he's going Lakers, Shannon says he's going Lakers, Skip saying most likely the Knicks. This was a while back, and then he said no, it's Lakers more recently in the last couple of weeks. Almost no one, obviously we knew the Clippers were in for him, but almost no one actually said there's a high chance. To be fair, you couldn't have what's the word for it, you couldn't have guessed, I guess like that. You couldn't have guessed that Paul George would be joining him, and particularly in the way that he is, coming from OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder, to to basically fortify Kawhi's own standing. Do you know what? It's funny because a little while ago, I was thinking, if he was the Lakers, it would be good. I'm going to be honest, because when I grew up, which was in the 90s, early 2000s, Lakers and Bulls were the teams. In the 90s, basically all Bulls. This was back-to-back finals against Utah Jazz. But yeah, it was almost all Bulls, and then going up in the 2000s, it was all Lakers, with a bit of San Antonio Spurs mixed in. I mean, in the 2010s, it's been mainly so far Miami Heat in the early part. And then basically the GSW, Golden State Warriors. It's been a super team era, let's be honest, with obviously Cleveland mixed in and now Toronto Raptors mixed in. But part of me thought, it would be cool, because I don't know about you guys, but Lakers are a historical team. Like, over here in England, you don't see many jerseys, I'm going to be straight up, in terms of basketball, but the jerseys you do see all the time. I always see Kobe Bryant, I always see Shaquille O'Neal, I always see, of course, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, but basically it's almost always Chicago Bulls and the Lakers. A bit of Cleveland because of LeBron, and then I've seen a few Miami Heat jerseys as well. It's funny enough, I've never seen GSW, maybe because they're seen as Man City. But that being said, yesterday I went to do some shopping and I saw 4 different people wearing Manchester City t-shirts. 2 old boys and 2 I don't know, middle-aged kind of guys. But yeah, and back in the day, I didn't see no Man City t-shirts anywhere, literally none, because obviously they were a League 2 team and League 1 team and Championship team, then low Premiership team. They got the money from, is it Abu Dhabi Group? That's what I get it right? Yeah, I believe it's Abu Dhabi Group. Put in billions. Man City basically went from, this is a football reference for you guys, if you don't know what I'm on about, it's the Premier League, EPL, sorry. Should have mentioned that beforehand. But so basically Man City went from right near bottom all the way to top, then 100 points, which is extremely amazing in terms of Premier League numbers a few seasons ago, or 2 seasons ago, and last season they won the league again by 1 point above Liverpool, and most people were rooting for Liverpool because the Liverpool are a historical legendary club, like Chicago Bulls and Lakers. Do you get where I'm going? Lakers were historical back in the day, before I was born. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson. Obviously Celtics as well, don't get twisted. Larry Bird, we all know. I grew up here, and like, it's funny enough, I wasn't a big football fan. Like, I'm an England fan. Like, I've always said this in terms of football. I've always watched England. I'm a club Wembley member, go as much as I can. Haven't as much in the last couple of years for work, but a lot of the time you would have seen me there. I was at the Ghana match. I was also at the Nigeria match last year. Lithuania matches, Czech Republic. I can list them all. Switzerland 2-2, where Wiltshire were injured again. But no, in terms of club size, I don't really have a club side. Like, there's teams who I appreciate in terms of watching. Like I said, I used to like Chelsea, but they were cool. Man United was cool. Arsenal was cool. Right now, I think Spurs are pretty cool. But I don't really support one club. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not gonna see me kitted out. I'll wear every kit personally. It's not being a glory hunt, it's the opposite, because I'm not invested in it. England is my team. Like, I was born in England, raised there. I love watching the guys, and I actually feel emotional about it. I get how people get that for their clubs. I fully get that, like every week. But for me, I don't know. I'm not like that in terms of football. But it obviously, national side is different. But in terms of club sides, historically, I don't care what when I say Liverpool are a historical football team. So are Manchester United. So are, I guess you could say Arsenal, because they were when I was growing up. But Chelsea, they were more of a cup side. Tottenham, a bit of a cup side as well. Man City weren't anywhere. They weren't anywhere. But basically, that's like GSW. Golden State Warriors, they weren't anywhere. Got a lot of money, went up there, got to the heights. So do you know what? I personally, from a personal point of view, I would have personally liked to see Kawhi join Lakers, because it would have been, people saying a super team, it would have had him, LeBron and AD. They would have a great chance to go and win again. Because those days when Kobe was doing it, and then Shaq was doing it, and together, and then Shaq left, and Kobe did it, and he got Pau Gasol. I don't know about you guys, but I was fully invested. Like, I don't know you guys tell, but like I said, I'm a big basketball fan. Like, growing up, I've been watching it as much as I could. My uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Brian was American, and he was a big basketball fan. He came over a few times, we spoke about it. Obviously, Michael Jordan was his favourite. Was everyone's favourite, to be honest. And I got really invested in the NBA. And so for me, the teams I've loved growing up were Bulls and Lakers. And it's really sad to see the Bulls who are nowhere, not even in talks now. Obviously, Lakers have got LeBron and now AD. I think they're a big contender, but basically with Kawhi now at LA Clippers, the Los Angeles Clippers, it's just put a spanner in the works. It's going to be very competitive next season, because looking at the Western Conference, GSW is still going to be there, still got Steph. As far as I'm aware, Klay Thompson's still there at the moment. He hasn't signed anything new at the moment, but let's keep our eye on that. But yeah, they've still got Klay. Andre's gone, Iguodala. I think Drummond's still there, so Draymond Green. I would say Drummond. I would get Andre Drummond and Draymond Green. I know they're completely different people, but I get their names like intertwined. I know Drummond's at Detroit, don't worry about that. But yeah, basically Clippers been clever, getting rid of Blake Griffin a few years ago, along with Chris Paul. And now it's worked, I guess. They've got the guy that helped take Toronto to a championship. From what I was looking at today, they're actually favourites. It's mad how it changes. But on the Western Conference, you've got to say GSW be up. For the playoffs, I don't know if I think they'll be in the playoffs. Don't quite be in that, but I think they'll be in the playoffs. You've got OKC with Westbrook and his new young core. You've got LA Lakers with the big two, AD, Anthony Davis, along with LeBron. You've got Clippers now with Paul George. They still got Mo. Pardon me, sorry. They still got Mo and they've got Lou Williams. Plus, obviously, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. On the Eastern Conference, you got Celtics, who I forgot about, and I brought back last time, if you remember, in terms of Jaylen Brown, in terms of Jason Tatum, in terms of Gordon Hayward. Very underrated. I haven't mentioned him as much as I probably should have, because he was injured and came back, but don't worry and do not sleep on Gordon Hayward. He will be an all-star, quote me on that. Then they've got Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is going to have another MVP level season. He was obviously a regular season MVP. It's going to be amazing if they can go past the last hurdle in the East. I'm now saying that they will, because I was always saying it depends if Toronto keep Kawhi. Toronto haven't kept Kawhi. Toronto will be in the playoffs. They would not be as good as without Kawhi, because he's a legendary mega star of a player. So my favourite for the East and Conference, as long as they keep everyone, is Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis. Yeah, I'm quite confident with that. With Celtics coming in second, and then Toronto maybe third or fourth. Because they look a good team, just haven't got that mega star. But yeah, guys, Kawhi Leonard has actually done the I want to say unthinkable, but was it unthinkable? I'm not sure. You guys let me know. And he has signed with the LA Clippers. Cheers, guys. Thank you.